Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to send automated WhatsApp updates for your Zenler courses. So I run an online course using Zenler, and here my objective is that whenever a student completes a lesson in my course, then automatically an automated WhatsApp message should be sent to that student so that I can connect with the student further. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to send automated WhatsApp updates for your Zenler courses. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run an online course on Zenler, and keeping students engaged and motivated is key to their success. So by sending automated WhatsApp alerts when a lesson is completed helps me stay connected with my students and encourage them to keep progressing. So for example, whenever a student finishes a lesson, they automatically receive a WhatsApp message congratulating them and guiding them on the next steps. This personal touch helps maintain engagement, reminds them of their progress, and motivates them to complete the entire course. It's a simple way to provide a better learning experience and ensure students stay on track. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my Zenler account with my WhatsApp sending application, that is WhatsApp by AI Sensei. And here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as send automated WhatsApp updates for your Zenler courses. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So in my trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as Zenler over here. So Zenler is an all-in-one platform for creating and selling online courses. It allows you to build your course website, host videos, manage students, and even handle marketing all in one place. People use Zenler because it makes it easy to create professional online courses without needing technical skills. Plus, it includes tools for email marketing, webinars, and community building, making it perfect for educators, coaches, and businesses looking to share their knowledge and grow their audience. So here in my Zenler trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as lesson completed, so that whenever my student completes a lesson, then automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. Or you can say that whenever a lesson is going to be completed by a student in a Zenler course, then automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. And here you can see after selecting my trigger event, I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Zenler account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Zenler account. So this is my Zenler's dashboard, and here I'm going to click on this courses given over here. And here under courses, I'm going to select my particular course, that is PHP course for beginners. And here under this course, I'm going to click on this automation tab available over here. And here under automation, I'm going to click on this edit automation rules given over here. And from here, I'm going to click on this add rule button given over here. And then I'm going to select the action as on lesson complete. So I'm going to create an automation for on lesson complete. And here it is asking me to give the name to my rule. So I'm going to give the name as WhatsApp message. And then here it is asking me to select the lesson. So here I'm going to select the lesson as PHP1 over here. And then I'm going to click on the save changes given over here. And now here, after doing this, I'm going to click on this add action step button given over here, and from here I'm going to select send a webhook. And here under action, you can see it is asking me to enter the action name. So here I'm going to enter the action name as WhatsApp message only. And then here it is asking me to select the delay. So here I don't want to add any delay. So for that I'm going to select after 0 hours from lesson completion, so that it can give instant responses. And here for the hook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So here I've entered all the required details, and now I'm going to click on the save changes given over here. And here you can see our webhook is currently live over here. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Zenler account. Or you can say that we have successfully connected our Zenler account with Pabbly Connect. So now let's go back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to complete a course from our student's account. So for that, let me take you to my student's account who have already enrolled in my course. So let me take you there. So here I've already logged in my student's account who have enrolled in my courses over here. So here I'm going to select a course that I've created with the name PHP course for beginners over here. And after selecting the course, I'm going to complete this particular lesson, that is PHP1 from here. So I'm going to resume it. And then I'm going to complete this entire lesson by clicking on this next lesson button given over here. And here you can see it says you have completed PHP1. You have only one more to go in basic. That means we have successfully completed the first lesson over here. So now let's go back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the user ID. Here you can see the phone number of our student. Here you can see the name of our student. Here you can see the lesson name, lesson ID, last name of our student. Here you can see the student's email ID and the created at and the course name and the course ID over here. So now once we have received this response, then I want to send a WhatsApp message for congratulating for completing the first lesson and motivating to complete the second one. So for that, let me take you to this action step given below. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as WhatsApp by AI Sensei. So WhatsApp by AI Sensei is a tool that enhances WhatsApp messaging for businesses by adding features like automated replies, bulk messaging, and customer support. People use it to manage customer interactions more efficiently, send personalized messages, and automate common tasks on WhatsApp. It's popular because it helps businesses stay connected with their customers on a platform they already use, making communication smoother and more effective. So in my WhatsApp by AI Sensei action step, I'm going to select my action event as send template message, so that whenever a lesson is going to be completed by a student in my Zenler account, then automatically a WhatsApp message is going to be sent to that student using a template message. And now here to connect my WhatsApp by AI Sensei with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your WhatsApp by AI Sensei account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API key. So here, following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my AI Sensei account. And from here, I'm going to click on this manage option given the left side bar. And then I'm going to select API key options given over here. And here under API key option, you can see we have received the API key. So here I'm going to copy it. But if you wish, then you can regenerate the key by clicking on this regenerate key button given over here. So now moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to enter the API key. And now here after pasting the API key, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, And then here it is asking me for the campaign name. So in this campaign name, I need to enter the campaign name that I've launched for my template, which I'm going to use in this particular step. So in the help text, it says enter the name of the campaign that has to be sent to the user. It is to be noted that the status of the campaign should be live. So here to launch this particular campaign for our template, let me take you back to my AI Sensei account. So in my AI Sensei account, I'm going to click on this campaigns option given over here. And here under campaigns, I'm going to click on this launch button given over here, and from here I'm going to select the campaign type as API campaign. Now here under API campaign, you can see it is asking me for the campaign name. So I'm going to give the name as lesson completed. And then here for the template, I'm going to select the template which I've already created with the name lesson completed. So I'm going to select it. So this is the template, and here you can see the message which I have drafted, which says congratulations on completing your first lesson. Hi 1, great job on completing the first lesson of PHP beginners course. You have made a strong start and we are excited to see your progress. Get ready for lesson 2 where you will dive deeper into the world of PHP. Stay motivated and keep up the amazing work. If you have any questions or need help, feel free to reach out. Happy learning, ABC Academy. So here you can see I have used a variable in the place of name because I want that whenever a student completes the first lesson from our course, then automatically this previously existing student name should be updated with the new one. Variables makes your text dynamic and you can add multiple variables in your draft. So this is my template, and now here to turn this campaign live, I'm going to click on the set live button given over here. And here you can see it says campaign has been successfully created. So now I'm going to move to the campaign, and here you can see the campaign created, and here you can see the status as live over here. That means we have successfully turned our campaign live over here. So now I'm going to copy this campaign name given over here. Moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to enter the campaign name. And now here after entering the campaign name, moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the mobile number. So here in this mobile number field, I need to enter the number to whom I want to send this WhatsApp message. So here I need to enter the number of my student. So here instead of entering the number manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever a student completes a lesson in our course, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map my students' phone numbers. So here you can see the students' phone numbers. So here I'm going to map it moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the username. So in this username, I want to map the name of my student only. So for that, I'm going to select my student's name. So this is my student's name moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the source and the tags. So here the source and tags is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave them blank, and then here it is asking me for the template parameter. So here in this template parameter field, I need to enter the value of my variable that I have used in my template. So as I've already shown you that I have used a single variable in my template, so here I'm going to map the value for that. So for here, I'm going to map my student's name again. So for that, I'm going to select the name first, space, then last name. Moving forward, and then it is asking me for the attributes URL and the file name. So again, these fields are not required fields, so here I'm going to leave them blank. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to replace this dummy user number with my original number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message. So here I've successfully entered my own WhatsApp number, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received the successful response where we have received the success as true and the submitted message ID over here. So now let's go and check our WhatsApp. And here you can see the message that we have received, which says congratulations on completing your first lesson. Hi dummy user, great job on completing the first lesson of the PHP beginners course. You have made a strong start and we are excited to see your progress. Get ready for lesson 2 where you will dive deeper into the world of PHP. Stay motivated and keep up the amazing work. If you have any questions or need help, feel free to reach out. Happy learning, ABC Academy. So here you can see we have successfully updated the variable value over here with the name, and this was the message that we have received using the message template. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as Zenler and an action as WhatsApp by AI Sensei, so that whenever a lesson is going to be completed by a student in a Zenler Zenler course, then automatically a WhatsApp message will be sent to our student by using WhatsApp by AI Sensi so that our student can get motivating. So now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.